Labour and coalition MPs have rallied behind draft laws proposed by Liberal Senator Dean Smith to allow same-sex marriage, as his Conservative colleagues seek a delay in the debate. With the result of a national survey due to be released on Wednesday, and polls pointing to a majority yes vote, Senator Smith is aiming to introduce his bill to the upper house on Thursday. However, Conservative Liberal Senator James Paterson on Monday released draft legislation, which he argues will preserve the freedoms of all Australians. The Paterson bill ensures exemptions for ministers of religion and celebrants with genuine belief and allows a limited form of conscientious objection. It also seeks to protect freedom of speech and guarantee the right of parents to opt their children out of school classes that conflicted with their values. Senator Smith's bill also includes exemptions so religious organizations can refuse to conduct same-sex marriages. Senator Paterson hopes to put his bill to a coalition party room meeting, the next of which is not scheduled until November the 28th. "I think that's an important discussion for us to have as Liberals," he told reporters in Canberra. Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull, who is in favour of the law change, told reporters in Manila it will be up to senators to work out which bill they wanted to deal with first, but he favoured the Smith bill. "It's clearly a good bill to start with," he said. "There will no doubt be plenty of amendments and, at the end of it they will come to a conclusion on an amended bill." Cabinet Minister Simon Birmingham, who is also in favour of same-sex marriage, said the Smith bill had been scrutinised by a committee and based on an exposure draft produced by the Attorney General. "Any senator could seek to amend the Smith bill on the Senate floor," he said. Cabinet Minister Matthias Cormann, who is opposed to same-sex marriage, said the Smith bill was probably a good starting position. "But I suspect it will need improvement in terms of strengthening religious protections," he said. The Labour caucus resolved in October the Smith bill struck an acceptable compromise between marriage equality and religious freedoms. It would push for the bill to be passed as quickly as possible. Labour leader Bill Shorten said he was disturbed by coalition MPs peeling off again and saying there needs to be a delay and new conditions put on the marriage law changes. "I believe the nation expects us to move on with the legislation for marriage equality and be done with it this year." The Law Council said the Paterson bill represented an extraordinary and perilous winding back of added discrimination laws under the cover of marriage equality. You could potentially see a situation where a hire car company could leave their customers stranded on the way to a marriage ceremony simply because the driver held a thought or belief against it. This is even if the belief had nothing to do with religion, Law Council Chief Fiona McLeod said. Copyright AAP 2017.